And we are kicking off Catherine's celebration of lights. You know, the holiday season is kicking off, and we have a great home to start out, you know, as we head into the holidays. We're about 2 million seconds from Christmas, and we will have a chat here in Liberty Township coming up.
Catherine's celebration of lights is sponsored by Pyramid Hill Lights, November 17th through December 31st.
All right, today marks the first day of Catherine's celebration of lights.
Yeah, she is live for us in Liberty Township this morning,
Ooh.
celebrating Christmas. Look at that. It looks beautiful.
Thank you. I heard Lauren's ooh. Yes, it just keeps getting better, you know, as we look at this awesome yard here in Liberty Township. Like you mentioned, we are hanging out here. This is the 23rd year that they have done this here. And I'm here with Greg. This is such a beautiful display. And I want to say it's a little different because you have more kind of these graphics that you kind of make yourself. Tell me about the process of putting this all together, because it takes a lot of planning, right?
It does. So we actually start in January for the next year, and we'll synchronize the lights to Christmas music and decide what we want it to look like, and then we'll go ahead and design everything, build everything over the summer so we can set it up in November.
And is it kind of different every year, or do you have kind of similar things you kind of do?
Well, it's gotten so big now that we basically have to kind of keep most of the same stuff and try to add something every year.
I love it. So there's new stuff to see every year. And tell me about, so how long does it take to set up your yard? You know, you have your family that helps you out. And then the whole computer programming aspect is really unique. Tell me about kind of just, again, that process of getting your family out here.
Yeah, so actually setting it up is actually 2 weeks, or we take time off of work, come out, and there's 3 of us that are out here that set it up from dusk till dawn. From actually the computer program, we use a bunch of open source software programs. We're not the only house that does this in the world, and we all come together and produce software that allows us to build and sequence our own homes.
And what's the response been? I mean, you've been doing this for 23 years now. I'm sure people love it here in the neighborhood and all around.
Absolutely. So this has been an awesome experience. We've had a lot of families come through. The kids love it, being able to play in the tunnel. They can put their names up on the big screen, vote for the next song.
I love it. And you guys also kind of help out the community. Tell me about that.
We do. So in partnership with the Southwest Ohio Valley Women's Club, we are collecting donations for Reach Out Lakota and also for the Princeton Closet.
I love it. And if folks want to come check you out, you know, where are you located?
We are at 6656 Devon Drive, Liberty Township, Ohio.
Oh, man. And it is so cool here to see, you know, thank you so much, Greg. We're hanging out here this morning. And, yeah, so unique with all the different kind of light schemes, you could say, kind of the patterns that they've put together. And it's just really cool to watch. I'm meteorologist Catherine Bodak. Let's send it back to you.
Catherine, I like how he has the current wattage that's being used displayed on the garage.
You know, he said he was tired of answering that question all the time, but LEDs, you know, they don't do too bad.
Man, I tell you, that is really, really cool. I mean, that's as professional as you can get. That's awesome. Hey, thanks, Catherine. Appreciate it.
It really is.
We'll check back in with you a little bit later. Right now, live look, if you want to get those lights up today, it will be dry.
And we are kicking off Catherine's celebration of lights here in Liberty Township. And if you're not in the Christmas spirit yet, this will really help out. We have much more coming up. Well, what do you think?
It's,
Mary?
well, I was going to say bright. Very bright.
Yay.
Send us videos of your festive display for a chance to be featured on Morning Extra. Visit Fox19now/lights for details. Catherine's celebration of lights, sponsored by Pyramid Hill Lights.
Wait till you see your car.
Well, today is the first day of Catherine's celebration of lights.
She is live for us in Liberty Township this morning, celebrating Christmas a bit early. That's quite a display.
Yeah, it really is, you know, and officially, you know, these lights, they're putting them on special for us this morning, but they come on tonight, getting us all ready for the holiday season. What a way to kick off Catherine's celebration of lights here in Liberty Township, where behind me, you can see a ton of what are called pixels, and I feel like it's kind of futuristic, it's kind of cool, but you've been doing this for about 23 years now. Tell me about how this all comes together.
Absolutely. So as you said, 23 years in the making. We've been growing up every year, adding something new and new. We start planning in January, and then by, November, it takes 2 weeks to actually set up outside.
I love it. And tell me about, I love this tunnel. That must be a big draw for people kind of coming and visiting you.
Absolutely. It's a kid favorite. So the kids get in there, they get to run up and down. There's some angel wings that drop, nice Christmas sign people take pictures of. Love to have it.
Oh, I bet this is a great photo opportunity for people because you said you have people come in from all over to kind of see your display.
We do. So we definitely have had people drive as far away as like 2 hours for the sole purpose of seeing the display. And we've had over 2,300 unique viewers last year that texted their name to our display.
And that's cool because you can text your name, you can see it there up on the screen, but also you can tell me about the music as well.
Yeah, so there's 25 different songs that our house knows. It's about 60 minutes of music or so, and then all the lights are synchronized.
I love it. And then, you also give back to the community, which I always think is so cool. You get a lot of people visiting, but you can give back as well.
We do. So we're in partnership with the Ohio Valley Women's Club. We're collecting non-perishable food for Reach Out Lakota as well as the Princeton Food Bank. So please stop by and drop some off.
And what does it feel like for you to just kind of be a great way for folks to kind of spend the holidays, in a way to kind of drive around and kind of have people see your display?
Oh, it is awesome getting to meet the people out here as it gets closer and closer to Christmas. It's really nice to see the joy on their faces.
I love it. And then, so if folks want to come check you out, where are you located?
We're at 6656 Devon Drive in Liberty Township, Ohio.
Excellent. Well, yes. Well, this is a great way to kick things off. I have 4 more houses left that I haven't picked yet. So email me a picture.
Oh, nice.
Maybe we'll be at your place next week. Let me send it back to you.
It really does put you in a good mood.
It does. They've done a really nice job.
That's going to be on my list to go check it out. Make sure you record that address.